Hey guys, back with Sonic 2. Now, it does say Simon Wei ROM 2 of 2 in the title, but this really isn't a continuation of the last video I did, where we actually did do the Simon Wei leaked ROM. In case you didn't know already, it is a pre-final version ROM type thing that was taken from a stolen cart from before Sonic 2 was actually released. This here is even older than that last one, which means it's less complete, and to be honest, I actually find more interesting stuff in this one. This one has further proof. You could already tell by the music, I'm not even playing it, but you could hear just from the music this is from Sonic 1. Which means, if you didn't believe it already, which I doubt you wouldn't believe it, Sonic 2 was pretty much just Sonic 1 with a different texture and different sprites slapped onto it. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive on in here. I'm not going to put in a cheat yet. I'm just going to go on in. I mean, we all know what level this is if you've even played Sonic 2. I mean, we're here. I might want to tell you the name of the ROM. Sorry. Things just got a bit awkward. I don't remember the full name of the ROM. So this would require me to go back onto the internet and find out what it is. So I'm actually just gonna play through this part of it. So before I actually go look for the title, I'll tell you what I know about it. This is earlier than... I believe this is like half, 3/4 the way through the development. The only way in single players is in single player. There's no Tails in single player if you're just playing as Sonic. There's no way to play as Tails yet. There wasn't one in the Simon Wei version before. There are a lot of sprite differences. Way too many to count, actually. You could already see the sign there. Those enemies I don't actually remember from the original game. I might just actually go through and play Sonic 2 since I have the ROM. And, you know, do, I guess, a comparison video of the two. But, right now I'm a bit too lazy to do that. I'll post that sometime. You know, maybe next week. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But, I mean, I do believe this was in a Nickelodeon arcade demo thing. I'm not 100% sure. I will double check after I get to Eggman and beat him. Now, the really interesting part about this game is not only the music and the different sprites, but altogether it just seems a bit more polished as far as some parts of it go than the final game. I know that sounds weird, but it just seems more done. I guess how tight the controls are in this one compared to the actual one. If you've actually played this, you should know what I'm talking about. All the tiny little details seem to pop out in this one more than it originally did. Of course, those coconuts look a bit different to me. I'm not a fan of those coconuts. I mean, really. There's also that glitch in the pre-release ROMs, where instead of him shooting the thing at you, it flies over your head. And then it restarts. That's because this is a demo ROM. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause it, and see you in a minute. Just to tell you where I'm finding half my information from, I found a nice little wiki thing. I'm just gonna keep my screen size to the emulator, but you know, it's called Sonic Retro. Just throw that into Google, you'll find it. SonicRetro.org. Sorry if that's making the video a bit wobbly. My apologies. But yeah, this here you can read a lot of stuff about it, about the ROM. This is where I'm getting these particular ROMs, but like I say in my other videos, if you know of a place, someone like this, where you could find ROMs and stuff to play for me or whatever, I don't care. Just hit me up with them. Yeah, it tells you information, tells you them cheat codes that are ever so beautiful. I mean, yeah, it'll give you some information about this. I did get the name of it. It's the Nick Arcade prototype. You could probably see it up here in the address bar. With my My Little Pony Fluttershy cursor going on here. I mean, it's not really much to explain as far as this goes. I mean, it's a lot easier if you just sit there and look at it. But it does have some nice background information released to the public in 2006. Prototype of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Predates the more famous Simon Wei prototype that I already played. You could check out the first video. This is the second, of course. I'll explain the reason why I did the Simon Wei prototype first, compared to this one. But it is pretty cool that you could see how the ROM was put out there. So shout out to the guys at SonicRetro.org. And yeah. Okay, so I went ahead and went through the game, finished that up. I put in the code for the level select and debug stuff. Got a bit farther into the stuff. As you can see, there is a lot less stages here than the other one. Shush. Shush. That is. Or not. Yeah. So there is some more interesting stuff to this. Half the stuff isn't complete, to be honest. So I'm gonna head over to the Green Hill Zone. This is Sonic 2. Keep your mind there. It's playing the Green Hill Zone music. This is still on the Sonic engine. This is Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1. With the same music, and it's buggy as crap, in case you can't tell. Just trying to play through it. It's halfway playable. I mean, there's enemies still here. Just anything that looks a bit scary, try to stay away from. You're gonna die a lot if you do end up playing this. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna see how far I can go with just these few lives without getting completely shreked. You could see how bad the textures are going on here. I mean, this was still early on when, I mean, they're using Sonic 1 for this, so they still haven't taken this out yet. They're pretty much in the middle of changing the fonts, changing the sprites, changing everything. And pretty much the only levels they had finished, they put in the demo as playable. But within the cart, all the levels still in there are there. I'm gonna go ahead to Green Hill Zone 2. Really, everything's still here, except for the ground collision, because this level's just here and not fixed at all. What the fuck? Yeah. I have no idea what Eggman is. All the stuff looks great. Yeah. It's barely playable. I mean, sprites are scattered everywhere. Holes in the ground. Invisible enemies. It's like Trove. Okay, that was mean. Fuck. I don't know what any of this is. This is the more interesting things. This is the kind of stuff I want to see in making these videos. I mean, those are fish down there waiting for me to jump up, I think. There should be speed runs of this. So yeah, that's that. Let me get out of here. I'm gonna go to stage 3 in Green Hill Zone. Because why not? I mean, stage 3 doesn't look as bad. What was that? Oh. Great speed shoes in this place. Hey, look, the checkpoint works. The checkpoint. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, if you wanted proof that Sonic 2 was based off of Sonic 1, ta-da. Now, Marble Zone still in here. Emerald Zone isn't, as far as I know. We'll take a look. We'll take a gander. This isn't Marble Hill Zone, if that's what I remember it was. I'm pretty sure this is finished. I'm just gonna go ahead and run through here and find out. The music is still from Sonic 1 when I hear it. Yeah, that kind of broke. That's how I do things. The controls feel like Sonic 1. That'd be a good time as ever to test this part. Still has the single shot thing. I mean, if you do like early beta stuff, I mean, this is the best of it. I mean, really. I can't get past here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. That's not completely done yet. Now keep in mind, this is still a demo, and all this content was on the cart without it being playable. Companies are still doing that today. Running backwards. Tails again. This place pretty much stayed the same. This one, I'm not sure if this kept music or not from Sonic. The other one, the Wei prototype. But you know, we just got hit by Batman. Water. Yeah. It's just great seeing this stuff. I mean, a lot of people don't appreciate this kind of stuff, but they should. Labyrinth Zone. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Oh. Okay. What just happened? Oh, I want a 2-player mode. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. What does this do? Puts me right back here. I mean, Labyrinth Zone isn't even remotely done. Starlight Zone. Let's do it. Oh my. What do we have here? This isn't starlit. It's bright as day out here. Oh my god. Everything is wrong with my life. Oh my god. I already played through this earlier, so not much to see here. And, let's go to Scrap Brain Zone. Everyone likes Scrap Brain Zone, right? Okay, so now, if you watched the last video, I told you this area in it is pretty much, I believe, the most interesting area in this ROM. Because, come on, Tails, get over here, man. Get over here, Tails. Do something dumb. Oh well. Lava! You could just stand here in the lava. I mean, this is so early in development. The sprites for those little ball things aren't done yet. I mean, it's the same as the middle there. None of this lava will hurt you. And this is, again, Sonic 1 music. Just sit back and enjoy. Those things will hurt you. Pretty much no enemy still. See if I can run through that. No. Fuck. There we are. Sonic speed. Where? We made it. We did it. Yeah, this isn't gonna break, so. Half the hazards in this aren't even done. Those things are supposed to break, aren't there? Break. And it ends pretty much. Gotta go back. Go the completely right way. Totally the right way. And now I'm stuck in a hole. And pretty much, we'll try Final Zone. I'm not sure. Nah. Oh. 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 Yeah, the emulator just did this. Control tab, I think it was. Yeah, soft reset. Let me put that code back in there. I'm having a hard time with this code. No! That's not right, mate. Do you know the feel? There we are. It's not what I wanted, but close enough. So start and select here. Still doing it wrong. No. Mate. I cannot push start and select at the same time. I'm having a problem. Up, square, 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 up, down, 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 up, square start. Not working. So now that I have become utter crap at putting in cheat codes, yeah, no more level select for me. So, I guess I could safely end the video here. Like, favorite, subscribe. If you have any more of these sources, just send them my way. I'm always looking for new stuff like this. I will post more Sonic 2 stuff in the future. I'll even go back to the earliest ROM. This isn't even the earliest pre-release ROM altogether. Bye.